Immigration makes for richer cultures. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it adds more to the society.
Yeah, I agree with that. Without that, we wouldn't have Irish pubs all across the globe.
Not only does it mean richer cultures, it means more information about cultures. So you're learning from people coming over. You're going to learn about all these people coming over. So yeah, I would agree.
Years ago, you wouldn't have seen anybody foreign on buses. Now it's just nearly an automatic thing. You hear a different language on a bus and things like that. I do think it still sort of seems strange in Ireland. You almost more expect it when you go on holidays.
Personally, I think we could do it a bit more of that, a little bit more broadening horizons and our food palette for one. Jesus.
More potatoes, please.
Oh God, no. I think it does make cultures richer.
100%.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
I would agree.
And I would say Dublin's a nice melting pot of cultures now because of immigration.
I really like chorizo, and someone had to bring
Kebab
that.
shops,
Someone
man.
had to bring that.
Yes and no. It makes for more diverse cultures, but then I suppose you lose a little bit of the original culture.
And sometimes there are people who are coming in just to abuse system, don't have respect for it. So yeah, yes or no.
Of course, with anything in life, it brings along with it its own challenges. Totally understandable, but I think the bigger picture, it does make for a richer culture.
We'd be too close-minded without it. And we, I don't think, if we didn't emigrate, we'd be screwed.
I agree. Long term, definitely. Like you see it now, like when somebody first gets here and they're coming from a different culture, that generation can find it difficult. But then their children find it a lot easier.
I think as time goes on, as those who have come to settle in Ireland settle more and become more of a part of our culture, that we'll start to see them shaping Irish culture and shaping Irish society a little bit more.
It's like the spice of life. Different colours makes the rainbow. It's a beautiful sight.
It's been quite important to Ireland. I wouldn't be sitting here with my Brazilian wife if it wasn't important.
Oh my!
yes!
Here we go. What about girls wearing the veil in the street or at work?
I'm gonna sit this one out.
I'm also going to sit this out and just watch you really, really closely and see what you have to say about it.
What?
The veil.
Islamic ladies wearing the veil cover their hair or cover their face.
Okay.
No, it doesn't bother me.
I respect every individual think different. They can do what they want if they don't hurt you, harm you.
Well, it's banned in France now, isn't it? It doesn't bother me anyway. Like, I think everyone has the right to wear what they want.
I don't know. Like, it doesn't bother me that they wear it, but I'm aware because you see on the telly and they're wearing them, and like it's the media as well that has given such a negative impression of them.
If it's what I believe, who am I to say it's not right? Because I have what I believe in.
It kind of does bother me. Like if someone does come in with the whole burqa, I think that's what's called, into work, I do feel slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah, like when I walk down the road with a balaclava,
Yeah,
the guy in stroke boy, I'd imagine I'd get questioned like, why are you wearing a balaclava?
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
intimidating to people.
Yeah.
So I find it intimidating.
It is intimidating, yeah. When people walk towards you around one of them, it's pretty intimidating. Like.
Yeah.
I think it's a very personal thing. Maybe at work, yes, if it's a problem, I can understand that. At times you need facial expressions when you're working with, but on the street, I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah.
I don't think it would bother me if someone was walking around the street that much, unless they committed a crime in the streets, or if they were committing a crime at work. But otherwise, it doesn't bother me.
Okay, diplomatically answered. Well done.
Well done.
Deeply bothers me.
I don't know.
It's very sexist.
It's very sexist.
Very, very sexist.
Very sexist.
It's just what it represents for me over there. It represents complete oppression of the female in its form.
So it really bothers me when I see very young girls wearing them, you know, because it's just, it's not of their choice.
Personally, for me, I wouldn't say someone should or shouldn't. For instance, my wife or my daughter or my mom, I wouldn't say they should. But if someone does it, it's their choice. It's same as, you know, wearing jeans versus a skirt.
If we were to go to their country, we would have to cover up. And that's fair. That is 100% fair because that's their culture and that's their belief. But, like, you can't come over here and expect us to be accepting of you if they can't be accepting of us, finding it weird and discomforting that we can't see their face.
Do you have asked before in the past that I'm not there in my workplace? Like, it's my workplace and I work there and I'm trying to make a living. Don't come in and ask me to hide away while you get your hair cut because of your beliefs.
Can wear whatever the fuck they want. I mean, I think it's a shame if they're being forced to wear something that they want to do, but if that is someone's religious expression and they genuinely want to show it, good for them.
What about a gay couple French kissing on the street? It doesn't bother me at all. They can do whatever. That's French kissing. It's funny.
They can go and get married afterwards now. It's fine.
Yes.
I saw when I lived in Scotland 2 elderly gentlemen kissing on a park bench and my heart melted. I thought it was really sweet. I was like, oh, they can do that in the open. I think people French kissing the street is a bit much anyway as a public display of affection, but it doesn't matter what their gender they are.
I might just say, go get a room. No, just kidding, but really, I'm not bothered.
It doesn't bother me. I've done it before. I don't really care. It's just whatever. Not a huge fan of PDA, I suppose.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
No.
I suppose it would be weird if it was like the Dublin suburbs at 2 o'clock in an afternoon. Because, you know, then it would be quite unexpected.
It makes me uncomfortable because it's uncommon.
Yeah.
But like
not because they're gay, yeah.
I respect it.
I've nothing against gays or anything like that. I wouldn't be into looking at it. It's not a natural thing that 2 women or 2 men are kissing each other, so it wouldn't be something I'd be into now. But if I had to pick, I'd probably pick 2 women doing it. So
love it. Love to see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like,
why not?
I'm like,
you know, it's almost like I like it more than a heterosexual couple doing it, not doing it, but kissing on the street, because it almost takes a bit more balls, you know.
Yeah.
It's
but I think now in Ireland, like, that's become
but if you,
a big thing.
You know, a little Elman walking down the street would probably kind of go,
Jesus.
I'd be proud. I'd be like, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd stand and watch them while, probably.
It doesn't take a flicker around me. Like, I'd be in a world of my own anyway, so it wouldn't really bother me. That'd just be somebody kissing to me. It wouldn't matter whether they were 2 boys or 2 girls. It wouldn't really matter. So, yeah, kiss away. I don't really mind.
Some of your closest friends are from a different social background, are from a different ethnic group,
are from a different religion, are from a different culture,
have a different school education, have a different sexual orientation,
are much older or younger than me, are none of the above.
Group, different religion. They're a different planet. That would be amazing.
My closest friends are all like Irish.
I don't have as many. Most of my friends are bloody white. I've a few who aren't.
Bloody white.
They're awfully boring. Like pale, middle class white people. Most of my friends are, sadly. But I do. Yeah, definitely people from different classes. Definitely people of different ages. I mean, I have friends in their late teens and friends in their 50s.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of my closest friends, who I know from my local area, are all actually quite similar to me in terms of background and in terms of ethnicity. And I think that's sort of part and parcel of living in the suburbs.
Different social backgrounds. We're all from different social backgrounds.
Well, all of them.
Yeah, pretty much all.
Yeah. So we have everything for different social background, ethnic, religion, culture, school.
No, especially culture.
Sexual orientation. Yeah, younger, older, from all over the world.
We're a pretty insular group, like we're
We're pretty much all
average, like.
We have friends older and younger though.
Yeah,
we
friends
have older and
younger.
younger.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, well, yeah,
variety, different ethnic group.
Some of my close friends definitely have different sexual orientations, and they are from a different culture. Some of them,
Over the last few years, I've been making more and more friends with people quite a bit older than me. Some not too much, some quite a bit. And I like that. I like having like a future outlook on life from older people. And most of them basically say, do the best you can.
Different sexual orientation. Yes. Like a good friend of mine, Sivak. And he's gay. He's one of the nicest, cutest. He's so cute. You know what he calls me? I'll tell you. Okay, maybe not. He calls me my hot chocolate. And I call him my cream bunny. I love him. He's a great guy.